Yo, what is W2 Sharp here, bringing you guys map 2 against leverage on Downturn, or like what we like to call a Godzilla map, because it looks like Godzilla just came through this bitch and fucked everything up. But we're playing, this is map 2 against leverage from the S&D kickoff tournament. You guys saw map 1, it was on Arcadian. You guys said you wanted to see map 2. I also have the Village game against Deviate. I don't have any of the other games because I'm retarded. And I only put like the ones that I'd like went off on in my online vault, and then I was like, well, I'll just go back and record it later from the theater. But theater doesn't really keep. It's not like Black Ops. Black Ops, it feels like me the theater mode kept a lot more gameplays than the MW3 one. I don't know. It might just be me, but I played a shitload of pubs a day on live stream, so I don't have all the games. So all I have is this, and then I'm gonna upload Village. I'll do a commentary on that. I'll upload tomorrow. But this is Godzilla map Downturn, and we're playing, like I said, the S&D kickoff. S&D in this game seems pretty fun to me. Defense, you have to take it slow. You have to play smart. Offense, all about the tactics. You have to get into the buildings, clear shit out. As you see right here, I'm spectating Stainville. Yeah, Jessica Capone started Stainville. He's creeping around with the P90. Me and him were actually I used the P90 a couple times, but for the most part, he used the P90 this whole tournament. And as you see right here, he just takes Scump out behind this car. The P90 is just, it just destroys people. It's really good. This map for S&D, it wasn't that bad. When I first looked at it, I thought it was going to be a really bad map, but it really wasn't that bad. We played it a couple times. We played against Deviate, and we played against Leverage. I might just be saying it's not bad just because we won. I don't think we lost on this map once, but to me, it wasn't a bad map. I thought it was good. It's pretty balanced. Everyone seems to go A. That's where I defend. I think on this side, I get a couple kills, like just sitting on the bomb, bobbing up and down. And also another thing, um, this map is all about watching underground. That's the one thing you gotta do is watch underground. And also, getting those little, as you see, I'm aiming down these little alleys right here, trying to catch someone off guard. And you'll also see it a couple times. I'll catch someone not looking. You always have to kind of stay on your toes on this map, just because inside A, as you saw, there was like a couple doors. Someone can come in from behind me. Someone can come in from the front. Someone can come in from mid street. Sometimes playing on this map, I'd be sitting by A bomb and I'd get shot all the way from mid street behind the tank. There's a tank out there, and I'd get shot from. So this map is a crazy map. There's always something going on, especially over at A. People usually never go B, like I said. B, what we did is we had four players just kind of watch me and Stanville's back. Stanville sat in the top of A building and watched the street. That little left side looking out by the A bomb, and I usually would just sit inside A, watch this door right here. And then foreplay, like I said, watch the back. And Dito would sit all the way over by B, mid street, and like aim down the street. Now you see Stanville got taken out by that tank. There's like a ridiculous head glitch over there by the tank. It's really hard to kill someone out of. I want to say it's this gameplay where I pull out the PP. This is where I'm like bobbing up and down, killing people. But I want to say it's this gameplay where I use the PP90 and I actually try to pick someone off behind the tank. But you see right now, you can't, third person in this game is not as useful as it was in the other ones. Like I'm laying down right now, I was telling Stanville to try to third my bomb, and he said he couldn't see anything. So right now I'm just kind of trying to pop up and down, try to avoid getting shot from my right door, because this map a lot of people can just come from anywhere. But like I said, S&D, this map, good map. I really like it. S&D tournament. I thought it was a good way to start off this game. I know a lot of people have talked about MLG going S&D only, kind of how it is on the PC. COD 4 is S&D only. And S&D seems to be like a really balanced game type, and seems to be like the game type that a lot of people would like to watch, and a game type that takes a lot of skill. So I don't know, just give me you guys thoughts on what do you guys think? Do you guys think MLG would be good if it was only S&D, or do you guys want to see some of these other game types? I know as far as MLG game types go, if this game is MLG, Domination most likely will not be in the mix, just because the maps are so big and grenades are pretty bad on this game. Grenades don't really kill anybody unless you stick someone or it's like right under their feet. So they're pretty useless, and with big maps you have to have nades, and it's just a bad combination for this game. So I don't see domination being in MLG. Demolition, good game type. For some reason, a lot of the players that I don't know, a lot of the players don't like demolition, but MW2, it was everyone seemed to like it. It was a good game type, except for the only problem was overtime with two bombs. Someone had to play offense, someone always had the bad side. But they got rid of that in this game with the overtime, the bomb being in the middle. So I don't understand why people don't like it. It might just be all the kids who started really playing in Black Ops that they didn't play demolition in MW2. I don't know. But for me, I like demo. CTF always a good game type. S&D, I think S&D, CTF, and demo are definitely going to be in it. As you see, I pick up the kill here, jump shot on a TP. We're up 2-1 right now, by the way. I hate that it doesn't let me show the score, but I wish it could. And I'm kind of sorry if this is a boring, just commentary. I wish, if I upload just the gameplay, then there's going to be a lot of people that says, where's the commentary? But, sometimes it's hard to figure out what to talk about. S&Ds, I can't really explain a lot that's going on in an S&D game, so I just kind of have to talk about random stuff. Right here, I actually use the ACR on offense. I can talk about that. I use the ACR because, more often I'm going to be trying to pick people off that are sitting in this room right here. And I use the PP on defense just because, I'm laying in this room. It's going to be close range. So for them to kill me, most likely they're just going to have to jump through the door unless I get caught off guard here. Now, I think this is the round, actually, where I pick Bob off in this right hallway. And you see that tank right there. I try to pick that guy off at the tank, too. Now this little hallway to my right, I think we were calling that main A room. I don't know what we were calling it. That's the hard thing with playing these tournaments when the game's only like a week old. There's no callouts. This is where I pick up Bobby. That was a good shot by me. But that's the problem with the game being a week old. We didn't really have any callouts. We came into this tournament. We actually signed up for it in the middle of the night before. I guess you could say the morning of the tournament. So we didn't really have any kind of strategy or anything. Aches snuck up on me right there, took me out. Good play by him. So yeah, we didn't really have any strategy or any kind of tactics, so we just kind of winged every map. Because, when we started up this match and we were looking at the map trying to think of, what we could do, there wasn't really anything we could do. Now, I think Stainville is the last one alive right here. And this is where LVG tried bringing up the fact that we were watching their stream. But if you notice right here, he kills him. And then he just keeps shooting. Like, he aimed in. I don't know why Scump ran out. We weren't watching the stream. I don't know why Scump ran out. I don't know why Stain decided to keep aiming in and shooting. I don't know. I guess it was just bad timing on Scump's part. He thought Stain was going to run away. But we were not watching the stream. I don't know why anyone would accuse us of doing that. It seems like every team that we beat in this tournament had something to complain about. Like the last team we beat. Team we played in the finals muted us and was talking to the admin and was like, "Hey man, are you in a party chat with them telling us where they are?" I'm like, "Come on, man." And then another team, this team said we were looking at their stream, and then first team didn't really complain. Deviate didn't really complain. The random team we played, I don't know, they were obviously they were gonna complain about some random shit like lag and all that stuff. Right here, I try to go underground, and it actually works. I remember Deviate, I tried going underground. They had someone watching underground. So, going under is just kind of a win-lose. You could just go under and make it through like me. And I don't know how Scump didn't die right there. I was, kind of like, what the fuck? And Dito kept telling me to call out. He's like, where is he? Where is he? I was just in the zone. I see his name sticking through the rocks, but he's not dying. Poke up, kill him, win the game, 4-1. But like I was saying, going underground gonna be win-lose. You're either gonna make it or you're not. Some teams won't have someone watching, some teams will. If they don't, then it could turn out really good for your team. If they do have someone watching it, then obviously you're gonna die. I don't think you're gonna be able to win that when they have the higher ground. But that was this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I went 7-3. I'll post up the Village against Deviate. You guys said you guys want to see that. So my controller falls asleep. This is Sharp. This is S&D. Kickoffs, EnVyUs versus LVG. And I'm out. Peace.